President Donald Trump calls the killing of an Israeli couple horrible, and their murders were based, quote, obviously on anti-Semitism. Last night, 2 staff members of the Israeli embassy in Washington, D.C. were shot as they were leaving an event at a Jewish museum. The young man and woman were soon to be engaged. The suspect shouted, "Free Palestine," as he was being arrested. For the latest, let's check in with White House correspondent Owen Jensen. Owen.
Eric, good evening to you. President Donald Trump also said in his post that hatred and radicalism have no place in the USA, and he sends his condolences to the families.
Yaron Lashinsky, an Israeli citizen, and Sarah Milgram, an American, both murdered while leaving an event at the Capitol Jewish Museum Wednesday night. In the press briefing room today, Caroline Levitt telling reporters,
President Trump is saddened and outraged over the brutal murder of 2 Israeli embassy staff here in Washington, D.C. last night. Yaron Lashinsky and Sarah Milgram were a beautiful young couple.
Police say the suspect is 31-year-old Elias Rodriguez of Chicago. The suspect approached a group of 4 people and opened fire, then walked into the museum after the shooting and was detained by event security, shouting,
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, near the crime scene, told reporters, "Our Jewish community must feel safe."
They were at a religious event right around the corner from where we're standing, a religious event with friends and with co-workers. They walked outside to go home and were gunned down. That cannot happen in our community.
In Chicago, law enforcement arrived at an address associated with the suspect. Meanwhile, on Capitol Hill, Senator John Thune said it's appallingly clear that event attendees were deliberately targeted.
My prayers today are with the families of the deceased, with event attendees, with the employees of the Israeli embassy, and with all the members of the Jewish community suffering in the wake of this attack.
Yaron and Sarah weren't the victims of a random crime. The terrorists who cruelly gunned them down did so for one reason and one reason alone. He wanted to kill Jews.
One colleague of Sarah Milgram described what she was like.
Sarah was kind, passionate, very brilliant woman, young woman that cared deeply about what she does.
And this reaction to the killings from the Israeli ambassador to the United Nations.
But, you know, we have seen what happened in the last few weeks. We have seen the incitement on campuses. We have seen the incitement in many places. And unfortunately, today we faced a horrible terror attack against innocent people.
President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu spoke by phone today about the shooting. The attack comes as anti-Semitic acts are on the rise. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.